Looks like it's working. Perfect. Just need one more thing. Can you speak?
The audio working now?
Yes, it's working. Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another Berkeley Legends. Oh, I gotta change the name. But it is definitely not going to be Team Shenanigamers versus Team James. The name has been changed. We heard the complaints. No
So
worries.
draft has started. We are going to look at the bans. They have banned out the Watanabe Yumi,
So
so we're gonna have to see
I know she's been
what
experimenting a
support
lot
can
with the
do.
Lulu, so they might let her keep the Lulu out of pity, but we'll see. We do know that our lovely BL president does not play too much League, so it's her first actual real experience coming in.
The last
And
red side ban, I'd expect a Syndra ban here. Syndra's been pretty strong at the moment.
and we
And I know
know that
Jacob G is one of his favorite champions, so we might see a Syndra ban or honestly a Mel ban.
oh, it's a Zoe ban. He does play a lot of Zoe as well, so they're probably going to dedicate 3 bans to Jacob G. No worries. Has also thought of this. Looks like we're going to have a Jinx as a starter. We do know that with the Yunta arrows, like Jinx can go Mega Turbo because the item is broken and she is broken. I think ooh, Blue Pistols is the one that's probably gonna run it. Surely not Anivia, right? I've never heard of Jacob G running Anivia. It might not even be Anivia like mid.
Jacob G is actually on blue side, so
Oh, he is. Oh, I'm blind.
yeah.
My bad.
Iron pick is actually very interesting here because that isn't typically what you'd want your star player to be on because Ivern is more of a kind of just like a support slash AD buffer.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, Ash
hybrid
sounds
enchant.
about right.
Oh, Seraphine? The Watanabe Seraphine. I've never seen the Seraphine on the Watanabe. It should be interesting. But yeah, I do agree that the star player getting picking a support jungler might not be as viable, especially when we know he doesn't primarily play those kind of champions.
So it looks like they're going for the Jinx Seraphine bot lane. And Syndra, yes, I did
Yeah.
think that is something that Red Side should have banned. Syndra is very strong at the moment. I don't know if you see the Lost for Tony scrims, but I always see Nemesis pop off on this champion.
I think the joy of being Jacob G is that they have to dedicate 3 bans, and even if they dedicate 3 bans to you, that just leaves everyone
He still
else
got his
open.
main. He still got one of his mains, so Jacob should
Yeah,
be Blue side should be very happy about this draft at the moment.
does look like a very nice draft. We do have the Lulu to like counter engage, but I'm not even sure if this is I'm not even sure if Lulu's the play here, especially considering Seraphine and Jinx are like really good poke champs.
So they banned out the Skarner. Skarner is probably one of the best champs they could have gotten in jungle. I'm not too sure what these guys play, but looks quite strong.
I think
So
Fear
I'm
the Pig
guessing they're
might plays a
going
lot of
to
Skarner
ban out some
actually.
carry junglers. If I'm totally honest, I would ban out like a Viego. Shinjao's fine, but
How does Dark Lord play Viego?
um, I feel like the staple of every jungler, especially higher elo, they should all know how to play Viego.
The bare minimum, yeah.
Hey, the Twitch chat says we need to crank that volume, by the way.
Alright, I'm cranking the volume. How is it?
Uh, Chat, please let us know.
It's still too
I do have
quiet.
an eye on
I'm
you.
down to change it. I also realized, oh, I didn't download the song yet. Oh, unfortunate. I was gonna add an additional audio file, but it's chill.
A Darius ban. Quite
Darius fan.
interesting. It makes
Who
you think what
plays
they want to play top lane.
who plays Darius on their team? Trying to see.
So they go for an Olaf flex, but I do think this Olaf will be going into the jungle un- uh,
Oh,
unless blue
and
side plays something quite strong into Olaf.
there's the Jackie Love nerds, Cassante. This guy's an actual menace with him, putting the fear of God into the enemy.
Into an Amumu. Yeah, so basically, this Olaf should be going into jungle, because Olaf will actually beat Thanos into the enemy team comp. Especially in the hands of a challenger
Very,
jungler.
yeah.
So, yep, top lane Garen. This looks like a pretty good matchup. I am kind of liking the red side draft a lot more than the blue side draft, but I think blue side got everything that they wanted.
Blue side got the comfort picks, and I think that's the most important part. Because it's better to play comfort than it is to like play a champion that you're like mildly uncomfortable playing.
Yeah, but just like yesterday's game with Jushi on the Zac support, there wasn't anything to stop the Zac support, but this game it doesn't seem like there's anything that can stop the Olaf. I think this is blue side relies a lot on the Syndra to be able to one-shot the Olaf in the team fights.
Otherwise, yeah.
Surprisingly enough, I think the only person that can really stop the Olaf is the Anivia. Because if they have a little bit of miss synergy, then Anivia might just wall off the Olaf at a bad time and then his ult will run out.
And looks like they're going into the game. So I guess
Uh, they're
what do
just
you
locking in the champs real quick. Oh, what are you
yeah.
saying?
I guess now we gotta wait for stream delay. What should we talk
Yeah,
about
so
to kill time?
anything you want. You start the
Thoughts?
conversation.
Let me see if I can let's see. Let me add in the Gamba because stream is not fun without Gamba. From the wise words of a gambling addict.
Oh, I guess this is time for me to bet all my points.
10,000 points to Team Fear the Blue Jays. All right. I got the prediction going. We gotta, now all we do is just wait it out, I guess.
So basically, just on draft, I have my money on Team Red.
You have your money on Team Red. Honestly, I
Yep.
do like Team Reds. Like Team Reds is like I feel like besides the Lulu, this is like pretty good against the matchup is pretty good against like the blue side. Plus, we got the Ash with with the engage, which is really nice.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't really know the players on the red side other than the jungle support. Do you know anything about them that can, like, about the ranks that'll show, like, like how good are they? Who do you think are the best players on the red side?
Let me take a look at the teams. I am curious too. I did recognize a few. I did recognize a few people, but I just have to make sure. Team One, right? The Rai guy. I do know that the mid laner, he typically he's he appears low rank. I had him last year. He looks low rank, but the reality is he's an ARAM god, as in like he's played a lot of ARAM. So a lot of his
Just like
experience
me.
comes yeah. A lot of his experience comes primarily from ARAM, but that isn't to say that he's bad. It's because he's played so much ARAM that he's good.
You know, the game, ARAM gives you mechanics, but there's a lot of stuff to mid lane that quite hard, I must say.
I have faith though. The sentient cloud figure is a force to be reckoned with. How much of a force to be reckoned with against the Jacob G is, well, that's up for interpretation. As for the other, wait, no, wait, wait. Oh, wait. Watanabe is on the Lulu, not on the Seraphine. My bad.
Yeah.
I mixed them up. J Todd is Seraphine. That makes sense. J Todd plays a lot of Enchantress, like she's very Enchantress heavy, just like Watanabe is. Watanabe, like I said, new player, trying things out, trying out League for the first time. Like we don't expect her to go turbo. She just has to do her job as Lulu, and that's pretty much it.
So the big question is, who is building the heel cut to stop the Olaf? I believe
I think it's Seraphine.
Seraphine does. Seraphine, it would be good on Seraphine.
Seraphine or
In my solo
Cassante.
queue games, I've been going back to building a lot of Mortal Reminder a lot, rather than,
I feel like
yeah.
a lot of people in solo queue forget about heel cut, so it normally left to the devices of the ADC. And me personally, I think LDR is a better item.
It is better,
But
but sometimes you're just playing against champs that need heal cut, and to be honest, the only real win condition from this red side is, I believe, the Olaf. I believe it
think
is
so
the
too.
Olaf, and they just need a way to shut him down, because without heal cut and without a Fed Syndra, there isn't really a way for blue side to cut through this Olaf. Because a lot of this, the peel on blue side revolves around CC. So we have the Syndra peel, we have the Amumu ults, the Amumu Qs, the Seraphine ults, and the Cassante Ws. But I mean, Olaf has a get out of jail free card as long as he can keep hitting. We pray that there is no wall on the Olaf, and I don't know. Olaf is Thanos in some games.
All he needs is basically one good. He needs he needs basically one good engage. He
Yeah.
attaches himself to the Jinx, kills Jinx, and then there goes like the primary damage dealer, and then follow up against like Syndra. Yeah, that is a GG. They're definitely not playing this for front to back because I don't think they win this. I don't think they win the front to back anyways. I guess like the goal of the Lulu is to keep the Olaf alive and then the Ashe.
I mean, Olaf should be able to fend for himself, if I'm being real. Because if
But
it turns out that Cassante and Amumu are the only ones with heal cut and they both build Thornmail, then it's actually like not optimal for Olaf to even hit them. So just gotta pray that Anivia can, kill the two tanks, and it should be good. Oh, okay, so one thing I noticed right off the bat is that this Garen has Conqueror. I don't know if that's right, but
yeah, I think he's looking to try to kill Cassante. Oh, looks like my right game is struggling a little. Hmm. Yeah,
so we are in
probably
game, but
It's just showing me a black screen. Oh, this has happened before. Let me see if I can figure out a problem. This has happened to me before. I cannot for the life of me understand why.
Quite unfortunate technical difficulties at the moment.
Looks like we're in. Oh my gosh.
Alright, so good thing we're in. I've actually got a second screen up right now, so the red side actually opted for a 5-man bot, but the blue side played a very standard early setup.
In that case, is it alright if you stream and then I can capture?
Discord?
Yeah, I think that's the angle that we're gonna have to go for.
Okay. Is it up?
Let me put this to full screen. Take this out, and then can you press O? We're gonna test this out. We're gonna see if this works. If this works as intended,
Okay. And now we have to grab the audio. Can you speak real quick just to test things out? Okay. This is why we experiment. This is why we experiment. Okay, it's gonna be a little scuffed. The Discord sound might go over you. But then you are basically sharing the same audio as the Discord. Can you try speaking?
Hello?
Okay, it's perfect. It works. Okay, sorry for the scuff, guys, but we got it working. My stream, my league just wasn't working for the life of me. But we're going to. The show must go on, you know.
Yep. So both red side, blue side junglers just full cleared. And honestly, top lane there shouldn't be anything happening top lane until level 6 at least. What I'm really excited for is this bot matchup. So let's see if we can just keep the camera on the bot side.
They're doing quite good poke against blue side's doing a lot of poke against blue side.
Oh, Ash will flash in, he will auto the minion.
Oh, because they're running it down. There's Dark Lord coming in. They have to burn.
Be fine. They have flashes.
Oh.
Yep.
They did have to burn a lot of summons there.
Very good escape from the bot.
Can you reorganize the champs real quick?
You don't want the Olaf getting fed here.
Yeah, it's better to wait. It's better to spend the spell slots. Better to spend the. Yeah. But it just means bot lane should get prio here. So far, no one dead.
So Amumu is admitting onto the Raptors. There may be a fight here. Amumu does have flash, so he will be able to get out. But Anivia might not be able to wall him off.
Oh, he didn't even get
anything,
the... Oh, the Anivia instead... Yeah.
I believe he's dead. First blood to Dark Lord.
First blood to Dark Lord.
It seemed like a little bit of an interesting play. I do think Amumu should have just flashed out. And Jacob gets the egg. That's good enough.
Yeah. Now he just has to back out.
Yeah. The Olaf had no ghost there from the bot gank, so there should have been no real threat onto the Amumu there.
Olaf did somehow get all of the minions though, which is madness. Garen is level 6. One level ahead. If he wants to, he can maintain a priority, which gives Olaf the opportunity to get free grubs.
It looks like no, they're trading. They're actually trading drag for grubs. So everything looks pretty standard so far. Just a slight mix-up from the Amumu.
No sweat, no worries. Honestly, for I think the Anivia wall was good there. I think what Fear the Pigment was trying to do was stun the Anivia, and then have it so that the Syndra can just QEW and get the passive.
But there
But
was no, yeah.
yeah, but it would have been
But
good passive.
it's not very optimal because if you're trading one, if you go for the Anivia egg, you're going to go 1-for-1. And that's the point of the Anivia passive. She doesn't actually die, so you go 1-for-0.
Yeah.
And Jacob Cheek gets the cannon. It looks pretty good.
Ooh, that. Here comes the gang. This might be.
Some
Yeah, I think it's cooked for them.
quite cooked.
That was a good gang. And a good ulti
Yeah.
too. Actually, investing 2 ultis for that is actually well played moment. Well, actually no, they didn't invest 2 ultis. Here comes the
Oh, Jacob G will get the kill.
yeah.
So the way red side wins is that they can't win 2v2 bot, and they can't win a 1-on-1 mid. So they have to force the 4-on-4 drag fights. However, I just realized another thing. Garen does not have the teleport. They actually have double ignite, which is quite unfortunate. Because then
Yeah.
every fight will be at a disadvantage. So a lot of extra weight that is on Darkwood's shoulders at the moment. So mid lane will have about a 20 CS lead. Jungle's about even.
Top lane is
Garen will
red
be up.
side.
Bot lane is about even.
I say bot lane's a little ahead. They have 1 kill and 10 CS above.
Yeah, but it's no lead that's too much to overcome.
Yeah. That is basically just one broadsword. Oh, here comes the all in.
You love with quite the good play.
But Garen's just
I
gonna get
do
out of
think
there.
I do think Garen should have gone for a play there because Tante is most vulnerable to Garen when he ults. Regardless if he was under tower or not, I do think he should have just gone for a play. Maybe with that ignite, you kind of need to get a little bit of a lead over 30 CS, you know?
Oh, Daryl's gonna miss, but Fear the Pigmine's gonna flash.
Olaf has popped the ultimate. They cannot stop this Olaf when he has ult. Exhaust does not matter, but they will get him anyways. 2-for-1. I think this
2
was
for 3 actually.
a 2-for-3. Pretty decent play from both sides. I'd say it's about an even play.
They got shut down. Not on the Jinx though.
Yeah, but then the Olaf got exactly the kills that he needs.
This is true.
So I wonder what Olaf is going towards next. I believe he should go towards... I'm not too familiar with the Olaf builds, but I think it's either not Strike.
Strikebreaker is already done.
Either... What's that item? Theric?
I think it's
Or...
steroids.
Or the healing item. I can't think of the item names at the moment.
That's yeah. You either build Strikebreaker or you build Sundered
The one
Sky.
that starts with that, yeah, Thunder Sky.
If you want to
So
be
either
really
those,
funny, you can invest in that experimental hex plate, but that item is cosmetic at best. So
Okay.
that does sound like something that could be useful, but I don't think...
it's
I think
good for the
Dark Lord
initial
goes...
burst, but yeah, no.
No, it's rather than the burst, it's just more of keeping that ultimate up. Because whenever that ultimate up, this Olaf will be extremely strong. And he will just flash into the traps. This is looking quite a disaster. Syndra's getting quite strong.
Which is exactly what they need, though, so that they can catch it. It looks like the Garen was trying to proxy, but he's gonna get caught here. I'm gonna die for it.
Minions have spawned.
Not ideal. I do think they are going to... Blue side most likely going to get feats first. Especially with how low that turret... Oh... I think 2 out of 3 of the lanes are being, like, absolutely obliterated. I just realized they don't have anything showing the... For sure, they're definitely gonna get Dragon Trial here.
So it looks like they get their...
The jungle feats.
Red side got the jungle feats.
It's gonna be difficult to get the last feat, so they have to get tower now, but... Out of all the lanes, Garen has to be the one maintaining the most amount of pressure. Destroying the lane.
Keep looking at the camera, just give it a couple seconds. It should be on
looks
dot
like
right
they're
now.
roaming. Looks like they're roaming again, but I see it.
Seraphine?
Oh, but it's gonna catch.
It looked like that shouldn't have landed, but Olaf is here with the ultimate. Can anyone
Go
stop?
for it, but you're not gonna be able to do
The
anything.
Syndra is a little bit too fed, and Olaf will not be able to pop off here.
Which means they'll probably get first tower off of this.
So something I've been looking at in all of these bot angles is how Watanabe actually uses her summoner spells. I know she's a new player, but just the use of her summoner spells can be huge in the, not just this game, but in the future of this red side team.
Popping the heal would be really good. Looks like things are not going the way
I agree. Yep, this entire draft kind of
depends too much
and it
on
just
the
depends
condition
too
of
much on the Olaf. The Anivia doesn't offer too much besides wave clear and disengage. The Ashe Lulu also don't offer too much in terms of aggressiveness.
Lulu is primarily for the disengage, Ashe for the R.
Yeah. I do think this Ashe champion does not do very much damage. Like, not just talking about like this game, but just in general. I don't think this champ does very much damage. I think Ashe is only highly played in pro play because they're able to use arrows at a very high
I think
Jacob G will die to the Olaf, hopefully. Oh, that is great.
The ignite almost took it from getting that shutdown on it is huge. It looks like the guarantee's gonna get ganked here.
Yeah. This makes you really wonder. Oh, will he get one? He does.
He gets one. That E just rips through armor like paper.
That's pretty good. Oh, that is unlucky, but it is okay because the wave is pushing back the top, and to be honest, Dark Lord might even pick up an extra wave or two, which is gonna make that much more sense. Yeah, so it looks like Olaf is going with Thunder Sky. I think that's the right build.
Yeah.
Blue side doesn't look like they're building any shield cut yet, other than Cassante. It looks like he's going towards a Bramble Dust. But that's not guaranteed heal cut, because Olaf just never has to hit the Cassante, so they really need some heal cut onto maybe Seraphine.
I was thinking, like, yeah, Cassante is definitely going to build heal cut, but the condition is if they get hit by attacks, which is why I think, like, Bramble is, like, good.
It looks like Molten should die here. I do think he should have just invested his ult. But I did get kept by Jacob G just the other day, so I'll give him the benefit.
They are melting the dragon. They are also melting. Watanabe
actually almost led to that.
She did tank it, which is good. I think they were looking a little late.
The bot is getting pushed in. They really need to send someone there. I believe it should be Anivia. So someone should be backing here, guaranteed, because they are bleeding waves. And not only that, they're splitting one wave between 4 people. This is where a TP would really help.
TP, right? I think they just really want to spend power by just going again.
This is really good, but they can't get any more than that. So, really doesn't seem like a very good trade overall. I believe at the end of this play, blue side came ahead by at least 1 or 2 waves. Let's see how the state of that bot wave.
My League client is back to streaming it, but like,
So this is bad. We actually really need someone to be going bot because the waves might be pushing out if this is a cannon wave, which it is. Good thing someone looks like they're going to go bot and fix the wave. So here Ashe, Jinx is very alone. I think they should look for an Astral and maybe get the cleanse, but...
Oh, looks like game's pausing.
We are having unstable Wi-Fi by Jacob G, but it looks like they're ready, perhaps?
Damn, ready already.
We'll see.
It is Voracious Otacon, which is actually really good for, I think, blue side.
Blue side. It's I always forget.
Side.
Is that?
It's the one that gives you heal cut. It's the no. It's the one that gives you GAs, like temp GAs.
I see. Oh, what an amazing ult. That
And
is
Jacob G
an
is dead.
amazing ult. I wonder if, you know, they might have had him on vision. I don't know what's going on at the moment.
It's like,
Is this another pause or
I have
what
no
is
idea.
going on?
I think just the lead climb being a
Might have
little
been just
funny.
a little, might have just been a little bit of a lag. So, but this should
Can
be
you show
auto
the
conversion.
overlay again? So, what many people don't know about this Otacon, which is, it's a large majority, unfortunately, is that this voracious Otacon releases like a little field, kind of like Fiddlesticks, right? And does a lifesteal. So typically, you're not when the Otacon is doing that, you have to disengage. All the melee bruisers have to pretty much disengage, and then the ADCs can just rip free. So False Life is actually really good for like ADC heavy like people, or very like aggressive like team comps where they're not afraid to run it in.
The third item, I actually really want to see Olaf go for a Hex Drinker into a Ma, or just Hex Drinker into maybe fourth item.
Honestly,
But
I
I
think
think
even
this Hex
Spirit
Drinker would be
Visage
very
is
good.
good. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, that could be fine, but I think the Hex Drinker would actually be
It's good
very
for
mega.
damage and sustain.
So
Oh,
it looks
he's
like there'll
running
be
it.
another kill onto Jacob G. This
Yep.
is the power of the Olaf.
They
It gives
also get false life, so
these
he's
characters
not
a false sense of security. Because Jacob thinks he's safe because he does have the E for self-peel. Seraphine will think that she can, you know, peel with the ult, but that is just all a false sense of security, and they will overstep. And I'm pretty sure, as this guy, I think this guy's the best player in the lobby. This guy will be able to surely capitalize on that stuff like that.
Definitely not afraid to run it down, primarily because of false life.
Does look a little bit sketchy. Maybe they can get to tier 2, but I don't think there should be
like
there shouldn't be anything else to this play.
looks like they're running it. Yeah,
They
can
just
afford
prove
to
me
run
wrong,
it.
but yeah, it's fine. It's a good play.
They don't get
Drag should
it
be
'cause they
up.
don't have
I
wave.
think maybe drag's up in 30 seconds. I think it's fine for them to just
But false life,
recall.
like right here, that's what makes this Otacon really good.
So there's only about a quarter time for 150 seconds. 100. I'm not too good at math. What's a quarter of 150 seconds?
Quarter of 150 seconds.
At least like 40,
35.
around
35.5.
35.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
35?
so basically
No,
they only have about 30
37.5.
seconds left. And Olaf does have ult, but they don't have an Ashe ult to really set it up at the moment. But as long as Olaf ult is up, this red side can almost do anything they want on the map.
Because if they try to run it, yeah.
Yeah. So instead of going for the Hex Drinker, the Olaf is going towards
Oh,
I believe
this is
Asterix.
I honestly think Sterix is also good here.
I mean, it's good. It does the same thing. It's just that this blue side has triple magic damage, but
The magic damage comes
on top of
primarily
that,
from Syndra,
Jinx.
though.
No, there is a lot of magic damage on Amumu and a lot of damage on Seraphine, but and on top of that, Jinx isn't very good at killing like tanks or frontline. They need someone else to like chunk them out, and Jinx just needs to get a reset. So I do think Hex Drinker might have been slightly better.
But I get it though, because they have Cassante, they have Amumu, they have Syndra, they have Jinx, they have Seraphine. All of these people have very heavy CC. On the off chance that Olaf doesn't have ulti, that small amount of tenacity plus life shield is gonna be really big for team fights.
I'm also very impressed by the wards on this red side team. We have a pink ward here, we have a pink ward here, we have pink wards here, and they just have so much control over the map, especially with a new support player who seems to have 8 vision score.
8 vision
so
score?
yeah.
Oh, I thought it's just the 2 with just the smaller fonts is actually just
Yeah, I
82
had to make
vision
sure.
score.
I think that just means there's 2 sweepers available.
Ah,
So this should be a
oh,
free kill onto the oh, bad flash.
that's rough. Nice try though.
Big much needed kill onto the Jinx because yeah, maybe if she finishes this third attack speed, I'm sure she'll actually get Mortal Reminder next.
And they said I lacked balance.
I'm just surprised that Seraphine hasn't built like any form of lifesteal once. Well, looks like
Oh, I'm so sorry. I cannot figure out how to get to the dragon, but
they were looking
oh,
to
Dark
start
Lord
dragon,
is
but
going in.
Dark Lord's running
he
it.
is
He's CCing
targeting
it.
he is targeting very well at the moment.
Yes.
He just needs to not hit the Cassante, and I do think this Olaf
Now
is
he can
Thanos.
finally hit.
This
Yeah.
Olaf is Thanos.
Oh my gosh.
And his ult ran out. They should just be going towards Dragon Baron at the moment, but
I think he
this
wants
is a
to
little
kill.
sketchy. They overchased it a little bit.
They did overchase.
This should be a free Baron, but everyone needs to get there right now. You can see Dark Lord is spam pinging Baron. Yeah, there should be more than enough time. And it looks like red side will get this Baron.
I think they do good enough damage. Yeah, good enough damage before anyone else can actually come and grab it. But Jinx could just ult that. Rocket.
But Jinx, the ult is not up, so
Oh,
so
it's not.
yeah, Amumu is building towards Stormmail, but I also do not think that is enough because if Syndra and Jinx die, there is nothing that can stop this Olaf. I'm really happy about this Olaf pick. I'm glad it's coming together. And all the vision is pushed, like they're like just trying to keep their own jungle. The blue side, they're just trying to keep their own jungle. The red side is they just have so much free space on the map to do whatever they want. Garen might be looking for a play here. Garen does have Lord Doms and he is very close to IE. This guy will actually one-shot. And he does have flash, which Jacob G does not. So let's see how this top 5 can go. He should flash on him right now. He should flash on him right now. Jacob G, no flash, no E, no feel. He should get one-shotted.
But does FNZ do dump no? That Syndra has no
It looks
flash.
like there will be no play. There is a free kill onto the Jinx here. We just need an ult, and it looks like this game might end in the next minute. He just needs to hit, he needs to hit. Oh, Dark Lord might have trolled this fight.
It's fine though. The Garen's also really strong.
And Justice. Okay.
Yeah, this Garen's also really fat too. There's the perk
And it
of
looks
the
like
Garen.
this might be game.
Yeah, this might actually be game. Like,
We might need to watch out for the Watanabe Lulu rather than just the Watanabe Yumi. Yeah, clearly, it seems like it'll be very hard to ban out these guys. Like ban out the jungler specifically. It seems like he has a canyon in the champ pool.
I think they banned out the Yumi specifically because they thought that Ashley, because throughout the most extent of the when she was playing, Watanabe played primarily Yumi because she had no idea how to play any other champion. But of course that changed.
I do think that if Lulu and Yumi are the only champs a person can play, you definitely want to try getting them on some uncomfort, like something that they're not very comfortable on.
Yeah. Why don't we drag the MVP when we know who the MVP is? We know who the real MVP is. There's no contest, right?
Yep, there is no contest. Get him in here.
this fella. No, I cannot drag him. Let me see if I can move him. It looks like I can't move him either. Uh-oh. I do not have the capabilities of moving people. That is bad. That is unfortunate. Do you have the ability to move him?
No, I have no rights in here.
I could ask him. I could ask Jacob G.
Okay.
Yeah, Demacia. Oh, I got moved.
Yes.
What
the
up?
man of
What
the
up?
hour, the man of the hour, Dark Lord,
Yes. What up? What up? What up?
bringing upon a very grim forecast for the blue side. How do you feel? I think you might be one of the first teams, or you might be the first team to ever win without a team name. By the way,
Oh, really? Wait. We'll think of something soon. But I mean,
I
I didn't think we were ever
mean,
gonna lose. So it's like, doesn't really matter.
that's some confidence that like I think everyone needs. So, what was your idea going into this comp? Like, why the Olaf? Why the Garen? You know, why these things?
So my top laner, he plays a lot of things too, right? So we just picked Olaf on 4, and then we just flex it. So it's like if he wants it top, he can pick it. If I want it jungle, I can take it, and then he can pick something else. They pick Cassante. Garen kind of
Oh,
just beats Cassante, you know, at some point. Demacia, you know. So that was
Yeah.
kind of the idea. I mean, the team comp's pretty good though. Like I mean, you saw it in the game. We actually were pulled off quite well at some point. It's like you have a Nivea, who's, you know, he's got his ult, his Q, his wall, you know, like things that can like set up a fight. You have Ash arrows that can just like find picks, and then me and Garen just run in a straight line with like a Lulu like enchanting us, right? It's like we don't need like, you know, like to play front to back or to space anything like that. I have
yeah.
confidence in my
This
team.
comp
They'll hit
was
their spells,
not
and then
designed
I can
for a
run.
front to back for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought the Olaf pick on 4 was actually such an amazing pick because they really have nothing to stop the Olaf, and Olaf was actually just Thanos this game because they have a lot of CC that gives them a false sense of security to overstep, and I think you as the best player in the lobby, you're able to just capitalize on all of those mistakes. And on top of that, I think your team played very well too. They had very nice vision. Your support actually had 8 vision score at the end of the game, but I saw that I saw that you guys had pinks all over the maps in their jungles, so I'm actually very surprised about how good your team operated.
yeah, we had a couple mistakes in the early game. They found some good ganks, but I don't know. At some point, I was confident. We set up in our little like we have like Lulu Ash, and if you kind of run around, we find picks with Ash arrows and stuff like that. And there were some pretty good shots we had from the full team. So
Yeah, and
I don't know.
thank you
It
for
was good.
winning. I put all my channel points on you based on your guys' draft. You
I
guys
got you,
pulled
of
it off.
course.
The Mega Gambit paid off once again. People go home broke and people come in victorious.
Oh wait, one last question. Did you guys like just pick Olaf based on their draft, or is this something that you guys were like preparing ahead of time?
Uh, I mean, it was a little bit based on their draft, but also I don't know. I mean, I didn't play IMs last semester, and this semester before I was playing ADC. But I guess the last time I played jungle in IMs, if anyone is that old, I played Olaf a lot, and it's kind of just like it's kind of like a noob stomp champ. Not to leak the tech, maybe people start banning Olaf. I don't really mind if you do, but it's kind of like, you know, I just like run at people and they
Yeah,
can't
you
CC me,
definitely
right?
enemy definitely needs like some kind of like extremely high damage. They also had
Yeah.
no healing cut for you
Yeah.
because like Thornmail, like who cares?
Yep. It does.
You just
It's just
simply
like,
did not go for the tanks, and that was it.
yeah, I can just do whatever I want in Olaf, right? I don't have to like get CC'd. That's all it is, literally.
Yeah. Well, we had fun watching you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
All
Do you have
right,
any more questions, pal? I think that's it.
I think that's it. I think we're good to go.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
luck
Appreciate it.
to your team.
Thank you,
Yeah. Have
Rye
a good night.
Guy,
Good luck with
and
the next
thank
cast if you
you.
guys are doing that.
Are we? I don't think so.
Oh,
Right.
oh, I'm not sure. Well, peace out.
All
Peace
right.
out.
Peace.
See ya.
So is this an actual, like, are we streaming another one, or
I'm
I
not
think
sure.
me and Ram, we're gonna stream it. You can take
Alright,
a
I'll
break,
do
Kyle,
it,
if you
Jacob.
want.
okay, sounds good. I'm gonna pass over the stream. Thanks everyone for having me, and then I'm just gonna relinquish control over to Jacob G.
Yeah, if you want end stream, and then I'll restart it.
Sounds good. See you guys.